I think it's foolish that we have to keep having this same tired conversation about the qualities that make a woman of substance. This man said that you need to be able to cook and know when to be quiet. Because that's what his mama did. Like, boy, go date your mama then.
We interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now. It's the right time, It's the right sound. Right now. Tell the whole pipe down. Tell the nigga pipe down.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne.
This is so emotional.
Alright guys, so I wanted to play this clip because it is an African wedding, and obviously I am proud that they were able to find love, but I do want to look at the body language because a lot of these African dudes, respectfully, y'all do be simping. It's y'all and them Indian dudes in the comments section of these IG models leaving the hard eyes. And here's the thing, he doesn't understand that this woman is not really attracted to him. Obviously, you know, he is vertically challenged, so shout out to all the short kings out there. But he's also not in shape, all right? And you see this woman is extremely voluptuous, and she to me, it seems like she got with him for financial reasons, okay? Look at the big wedding that most likely he paid for, all right? Look at the ring. Look at all the jewelry that she has on. Even the dress, it looks very expensive. And I'm sure, I mean, even his tux, you know, he might have rented it. I don't know. But I'm sure that, you know, he spent a pretty penny on this wedding and on the engagement ring. So it looks to me that she's in it for the money. The hand in front of the face, it's giving she's a little embarrassed, all right? It's giving she's embarrassed, all right? She was not looking for all that. And here's the thing. Women will punish you for simping that hard. To me, this is a friend hug. Like, if you just look at the way that he's hugging her, like her body language is pulled back. Her hips are pulled back. When a woman hugs you and she really wants to embrace you, she's going to push those hips into you so that, you know, so that she can get close to you in that way. In this scenario, it looks like her hips are pushed back. I'm going to tell you right now, this is a recipe for disaster. She's definitely cheating on him. I ain't even going to cap. And a lot of people were like, oh, well, this is the type of man that you need. This is the type of man that you know, should be after. But then they would look right over this type of guy. Like, literally, they would look over him because he does not fit their physical requirements. And you have a lot of sisters in the comments section saying, oh, this is the type of love I need. But most of y'all wouldn't even got to the wedding stage because you would have deemed him as, oh, he's husband material. I still have time. I can put off the wedding. So, you know, hopefully it all works out. But to me, look, her eyes are closed. She's covering this. She's like, when will this end? It looks like she's more annoyed than anything. And when you simp this hard for a woman, when you show this type of emotion, you could tell that this guy will crash out. He will crash out over this woman, and not in a good way. I'm talking about she do something wrong to him and he's still willing to crash out over her, whether that be, you know, hurting her, hurting himself. Guys like this, these relationships, they don't end well. That's all I'm going to say. These are the types of simps who, you know, crash out. Like I said, and I don't want to get into the details, but look at her face. She's like, when is it? I mean, look at this face. This is a face of embarrassment. Run this back. Look at her face. She's like, oh, y'all filming? Shoot. Like, she does not want this to be public. She's like, this is embarrassing. So, guys, do not be this guy. Do not simp like this. If you are going to get married, obviously, do not involve the state. No paperwork, just a ceremony. But you definitely don't want to go out and simp like this brother here.
I think it's foolish that we have to keep having this same tired conversation about the qualities that make a woman of substance. This man said that you need to be able to cook and know when to be quiet. Because that's what his mama did. Like, boy, go date your mama then. I think.
All right, so we have Kayla Nicole here, and if you guys don't know, I've done 2 videos on Kayla Nicole, and essentially she is Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend, his most recent ex-girlfriend, and you know, she came out with the Dear Black Girl thing from Essence, and you know, she basically got discarded from Travis Kelce, and then in a retort, because she saw other black women who he previously dated come out and speak about it, in a retort, she did this Dear or Letter to Black Women thing. And it was really embarrassing because it just looked like she couldn't move on. It just looked like she was still stuck on him and, you know, reaching for the validation or reaching for some type of sign that there's a way back in. And, you know, Travis Kelce, he already closed that door. And it looks like he closed the door or the phase that he had with sisters, and he is now regulating back to his own race. You know, that's what it appears to be. And I think some of the reason why is because of maybe Kayla Nicole's attitude, all right, and the attitude of, you know, Maya, the previous woman that he was with. I think the amalgamation and the additional stress that has come into his life based off of just these 2 women alone, not to mention the other women that he's dealt with, have pretty much made him check out of the community and say, hey man, you know, let me get back to what I know, all right, and that is snow bunnies. So he is going back to the snow bunnies and Taylor Swift, and this is actually an old clip of her responding to Cam Newton, okay, and Cam Newton said that a woman needs to cook, clean. You know, he pretty much did the 3 S's, sex, silence, sandwiches. He pretty much said that in a nutshell in an interview with Brittany Renner, I believe. And a lot of black women were not feeling that. And Kayla Nicole was not feeling that. But she expressed her disapproval for Cam Newton's standards in public. And Travis Kelce got wind of it. And then people are going in and like, oh, damn, she don't clean for you. She don't cook for you. She don't do this for you. That's crazy. And it is crazy. I mean, this guy's a multimillionaire and his woman isn't cooking, cleaning, and waiting on him. I mean, what's the point of having a woman if she's not going to do the basic things that a woman's supposed to do? It's absolutely ridiculous, and they want these rich men to trick on them. That's why you ain't get paid, Kayla. That's why you had to split the bills. That's why you went 50-50 with a multi-millionaire, 100 millionaire at that. That's why you went 50-50 with him. Why? Because your attitude and the way that you approach that relationship. You thought you were on equal playing field. No, ma'am, you are not. You are not on equal playing field with one of the greatest tight ends who will ever grace the NFL. All right. And his politics aside, he's a great player. All right. And a little injury prone, but still good player. And his brother is a great lineman as well. So they got it going on in the family. I mean, you're just not going to be able to compete. And the fact that she didn't get tricked on really hurts her. And it really makes her feel like, well, I was dating a baller and he didn't ball out on me. And it really hurt her self-worth. And that's why she did the Dear, Black Woman letter, because it really hurt her in that way, because she thought she was going to get tricked on by white zaddy, and he did not do that because she was touting the strong and independent. And ladies, what you have to understand is, you're pretty much biting the hand that feeds you. If you want to talk about, oh, I'm strong and independent, I can do it on my own, then a rich man is going to test you. Okay, you can do it on your own. Let's split everything. And then you got yourself splitting bills with a multimillionaire, and you're wondering why. Well, the reason why is because you're strong, independent. You don't need no man. You can do it all by yourself. So he wants to see if you're really in it for the love or you're really in it for the money. And guess what? You failed the test. So guys, let me know your thoughts. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship request email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp so I know you pay on time, man. Y'all need to be on your motherfucking team with the BS. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.